Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back. And today might be a little bit of a rant, so we'll see how we go. Should also warn you that today I'm also apparently running laps around Kaufman Road Park. So weird to say it like that. Kaufman Road Park, whatever. And the course is maybe 0.4 miles across, or as a loop. So you might see the same scenery over and over. All right. So Saturday, I had to run a little 5K, the Lanyap race in pretty much downtown Columbia. It was a really good race. Loved it. Hope to do it again next year. I adjusted my running schedule after that because I was supposed to be preparing for the Great Chocolate Race up in Charlotte, which is a 5-mile race. Did it last year with Amanda and a couple other people from Team RWB. We had a blast. But we haven't been getting any emails about it. So unlike the Hot Chocolate 15K, who is run by Ram Racing, and they put out an email once a week for like the last 16 weeks to include training programs. We heard nothing from Crucible Racing or anything about the Great Chocolate Race. So I started getting worried after I kept seeing emails for other runs coming up. So yesterday, I logged into Facebook, start looking around, and I noticed that one of the news channels up in Charlotte ran an article like that day or the day before, talking about how people might be getting scammed off of the Great Chocolate Race. And I'm like, what's going on? So I watched the news bit, and they said that Crucible Racing had canceled 2 events prior. Well, actually they said they canceled 3 events prior. Their investigation, while they were digging stuff up, I think they got the DC and Virginia area mixed up. That was supposed to be one race. But anyways, the point is, Crucible Racing they dropped off the face of the earth. They canceled a race in California. They canceled the race in Arlington. And their website doesn't work. All their links through the runsignup.com website and through one of the other running events websites that I check out, they're dead ends now. The weird thing is, I think they canceled 2 chocolate races in California, and I think they canceled the Arlington one. But at least with those 3, they told people they were canceling them. Now, according to the local news station up in Charlotte, the race course is paid for. The only thing that needs to be paid for is the insurance. And with this being the week of the race, I don't think that's gonna happen, especially if the website is down. Now, Crucible Racing has been around a couple years, 2 or 3. I haven't quite figured that one out, because they also, besides the Great Chocolate Race they also do the General Chesty Puller 10K up in West Point, Virginia. And that one looks like it's still scheduled for June, but I seriously doubt it'll happen. They also run, or Crucible Racing also runs several of the Six Flag races, the roller coaster races. When I was looking at the Carowinds Run and Ride series, I was seeing what other theme parks had races like that, and the Six Flag ones kept popping up. Yeah, they're not going to anymore. Now, prior to the November, or it was either November or December, when the races started shutting down and people were getting emails, prior to that, Crucible Racing was running a Great Chocolate Race in Hampton, Virginia, and in Orlando, Florida. And it doesn't look like there were any issues. And those took place in September. So somewhere between September and November, something happened. I hate to think that they're scamming people now, but the website's gone. Affiliated websites with Crucible Racing are gone. One of their contact phone numbers is gone, like it's disconnected. The other one is hung up. All it does is go straight to voicemail. This doesn't bode well for the organizations associated specifically with the Great Chocolate Race. Roadrunner Sports was a big sponsor for them, at least in the California area, and they put out a message saying they will have nothing to do with them anymore. I've been looking to see if Godiva Chocolate is going to do the same thing. I haven't seen a single word regarding this from Godiva, which, by the way, is really good chocolate, and we know they're a real company. But yeah, local running organizations in the California and Virginia and DC area are disassociating themselves with Crucible Racing. Now, it's not hard to find the contact information for these guys or this family. I say that because when you look up Crucible Racing, it shows it in a small town southeast of Richmond, Virginia, and the address, it's a residential place. It's not a business location at all. As of last night, 19 people have filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, ranging from they're not getting the goods from previous races to they pretty much just quit without warning doing the Arlington or the Long Beach Great Chocolate Races. Their Yelp reviews are pretty abysmal too. This is one thing that I don't like about Yelp, even though it's 2018, unless you're on the West Coast or in a major metropolitan area up in the Northeast, not many people use Yelp. And like I said, Crucible Racing's Yelp reviews didn't populate until about August this year, and that's when they started getting all the negative feedback. Reviews and review websites shouldn't just be about the bad thing, should also praise people. But in this case, I think it's totally justified that Crucible Racing gets this. You know, it was really bad. Like I said, I was looking forward to this race. You can see I'm running in their sweatshirt right now that we got last year. It's not a Gildan, so I like it. It's a little plainer than the other racing shirts I've gotten, but it's long sleeve and it works in this weather. And this will probably be the only thing I keep from them at this point. So if you guys know a way to contact the people who run Crucible Racing, try it. Their Facebook page is gone. They have a Twitter account, but they haven't used it in months. Their Instagram account has like a whopping 6 pictures, and I think they stopped updating it in 2016. Now if you go to Vimeo or Vimeo, however you want to say that, you'll see the owner of Crucible Racing. He's got videos up there for his Crucible TV show or Crucible TV channel that he was trying to get off. He's got ads for the Great Chocolate Races, and I think he's got an ad for the Chesty Puller 10K. Not many views at all, but it looks like they were trying to build the stuff, and now they've just gone under. Man, I don't know if this is an anger run. I feel myself going a little faster, and I don't feel as tired or as winded. I can hear when I'm talking, but other than that, I feel like I could actually go for another 4 miles at this pace. Man, they really chapped my hide. So let's recap. Crucible Racing is owned by a husband and wife team. It's been in business, I'll say, about 2 years. They're in charge of basically, or we're in charge of 4 different racing series, which I'm pretty sure people of West Point, Virginia can be really upset that they lose the Chesty Puller 10K. A lot of us who were signed up for the Great Chocolate Race are really pissed. Many people won't get their money back. We're disputing ours through our credit card agency and through our bank, because Amanda and I pay for different times via different means. Oh, the Arlington police issued a report or issued a statement saying don't ever do business with these guys again. They released that in December. Make sure you go on Facebook to look for it. Several news stations are trying to get a hold of the people in charge of Crucible Racing so they can get their side story and find out what's going on. Because like I said, there's a lot of people pissed in San Diego and Long Beach, California, Arlington, DC area, that's one. And now it's gonna be the Charlotte area. Yeah, apparently I'm free this Saturday to run. But I have World Beer Fest, so I'll probably drink my sorrows away there. At least those guys don't quit on you. Sorry for the rant. I've done over 300 videos. I don't ever really do this, but it needs to get out there. These guys took a lot of people's money and took away joy a lot of us runners have. So, until next time, hopefully I'll be happier. Bye.